Spain is welcoming American tourists, and without any travel restrictions. Previously, only vaccinated US travelers can enter Spain without restrictions, but this has now changed, paving way for easier travel. Now travelers do not face quarantine or vaccination requirements. In this video, we discuss what you can expect when you travel to Spain this summer, as European countries open up to international travel. Is this a return to normalcy? But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell, to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. Oh, and don't forget to check out our website at immigration&migration.com. This video is brought to you by IAM. We believe that travel improves and inspires you, and the people around you. We help you travel by providing services which overcome barriers and frameworks that simplify and enrich your experience. We just happen to be immigration lawyers. So reach out to your IAM visa coordinator when you're ready for your adventure, or already on one, and would like some assistance. As Europe resume international travel during the pandemic, it's a summer filled with sun, beach, and COVID certificates to ensure a safe summer holiday. International travelers from the United States now have more options where to go for the summer. Spain pulls tourists in by the millions, thanks to its warm weather, spectacular beaches, laid-back vibe, and excellent food and wine. The requirements to travel to Spain depend on your country of origin. If you are planning a trip to Spain, here is what you can expect. Spain, in line with EU recommendations, permits restriction-free entry for people traveling from non-EU countries and regions with good epidemiological situations, including travelers from the United States. Visitors from these places do not need to show proof of testing, vaccination, or recovery to enter Spain. On the 24th of June, Spain dropped the COVID vaccine mandate requirement for travelers from the US, paving the way for all Americans to visit without needing to test or quarantine. US travelers will have to continue to fill out a health questionnaire, which can be done electronically ahead of their trip. Those completing the document will receive a QR code to show when arriving in Spain. The rules are constantly changing, so always check the latest advice before traveling. Check our blog post for Spain's official website to get the latest travel information. Many countries, including the US, require passengers to present a negative COVID-19 test result before boarding their flight home from an international trip. The United States currently bans travel from Spain, except for US citizens, lawful permanent residents, and some exceptional cases. At this time, all air passengers traveling to the US, regardless of vaccination or antibody status, are required to provide a negative pre-departure COVID-19 test result or documentation of recovery from the virus. Travelers under 2 years old are exempt. According to the US Embassy in Spain, US citizens can get a free COVID test from a public health doctor. Alternatively, they can get one from a private medical facility, at their own expense. You can view the compiled list of testing centers from the embassy on the link on our blog post. Spain is the world's second most visited destination and receives 80 million international visitors per year. When a state of emergency was declared in March 2020 and borders were closed, the tourism sector came to a standstill. While the threat of the virus is still present, Spain is looking to the future as vaccination rates rise and infections continue to fall. It ended its state of alarm on the 9th of May, dropping nationwide curfew and regional travel restrictions, but varied local restrictions remain in place across the country's 17 regions. Before traveling, you should consult the local regulations in the region you are traveling to. A rule requiring face masks in public places was eased on the 26th of June, but masks must still be worn indoors and outside when it's not possible to socially distance, such as crowded outdoor spaces, on public transport and in taxis, and in indoor spaces such as restaurants, airports, supermarkets, shops, and museums. Across Spain, restaurants, cinemas, theaters, cultural attractions, and museums are open with capacity limits. Amusement and water parks are open with enhanced health and safety protocols. Beaches are open with social distancing guidelines in place, and in some tourist resorts, a curfew applies, such as Mallorca, where beaches are closed from 9 p.m. until 6 a.m. Nightclubs opened in June, for the first time since the pandemic began. Rules vary by region, but in general, nightclubs can stay open until about 2 or 3 a.m., and capacity limits have been extended in bars. Dance floors are open in some regions, though face masks are required. Have you planned your trip to Spain this summer? Talk to us in the comments section below. If you have plans to travel, check out the deals we have found in the description box below. If you need assistance with a visa to Europe, the UK, or the US, including help with securing your travel arrangements, IAM can help. For visa advice, contact your IAM visa coordinator. If you'd like to get more info on travel, visas, immigration, and citizenship, head over to immigrationandmigration.com for more free content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.